Okay guys, Vlogmas day 5. I thought that I would do like a baby update, gender reveal, Q&A, all of that fun stuff. I've been getting lots of questions, so I thought that this would be a good way to answer a lot of them. I actually have people who are angry with me, and I'm going to kind of explain why. Okay, gender reveal. First off, let me give you a little look at this peanut. Isn't he so cute? Oh, I can't handle it. I was not expecting him to be that big because I normally have ultrasounds a lot sooner than what I did this time. And even though I was having complications, it wasn't anything that warranted like me calling the doctor and being like, hey, I need an appointment. So I was actually shocked that he was as big as he is. The boys are playing in the other room, so you're probably going to hear them the whole time. I'm pretty sure Gage is yelling at the dogs. But, so, gender reveal. We are not finding out. And that is why everybody is mad at me. And they're like, but Tommy, what if you have a girl? Then I have a girl. That's great. You know what I mean? I have tons of clothes, and especially newborn clothes is so gender neutral. You know what I mean? Like, if by some crazy miraculous God, I don't even know what, that I would have a girl, she will be fine. You know what I mean? Just because we don't have her girly outfit doesn't make her any less of a girl. So I'm not worried about it. I wanted to do this with the last one, but Mike was not on board. And I have talked to so many people who have done both, who have found out and not found out. And they say, like, by far, hands down, not finding out is the best experience that they've, like, ever had in their life. It's, like, the best thing. So I'm really excited for it. I just, you know, I can just imagine being in that moment, not knowing, and them handing you the baby. And knowing, you like finding out right then. Like, I can just like picture like that moment, and I'm very excited for it. My family not so much, like, but we need to have you a shower. This is my 4th kid, guys. Mama doesn't need a shower anymore. I'm like, but if it's a girl, you're gonna need one. Well, then we can do like a little celebration afterwards, you know what I mean? And which would be even better because all of my family and friends that I don't get to see back home would get to see her. But let's get real. The chances of this being a girl, my best friend is pregnant with her 5th, and it's her 5th boy. All of my friends have boys. My friend Tara has 2 boys. My friend Jamie has 2 boys. I can't even think off the top of my head, but most, and I don't know what it is, maybe it's like where we grew up, like we only produce boys, I don't even know. But we all have boys, so I'm just assuming and going with that this is a boy. Rylan and Jay still really want a girl. And that's kind of another reason why I don't want to find out, because I don't want them to be disappointed in my whole pregnancy. And that may be silly, but they are so excited for this. And I know that once the baby is here, they're not going to be disappointed. You know what I mean? And I just don't, I don't know. I don't want them to have that like, another boy, you know, for the next 7 months. So we're just not finding out. Like I said, I'm excited. Mike's on board this time, which I'm actually shocked about. Nursery wise, the nursery is blue, yellow, and gray. One of my favorite colors is blue, and I'm a girl. So once again, she will be fine. And maybe when she, you know, gets here, I would decide to change the nursery. Like, I'm not saying that I'm probably not going to go all girl if she is a girl, if it is a girl. But starting out, I'm not really worried about it. It's the least of my concerns. Would I prefer a boy or a girl? That's a tricky question. I feel like having 4 kids is going to be extremely hard. Having 3 kids is not easy. So throwing something totally different in the mix when you're adding a 4th one makes me extremely nervous. I just feel like I would like essentially like be starting all over, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have anything for her. I wouldn't know what to do with her. Like, if you knew me growing up, massive tomboy. Like, my parents naming me Tommy, like, they couldn't have named me anything better. I was very boyish growing up. I hated makeup. I didn't start wearing makeup until I turned 30. I'm 32. Literally, I did not, unless like I was like in a wedding or something like that. And then I would have to pay someone to do my makeup because I didn't know how to do it. Not saying that I know how to do it now, but I feel like I at least accomplished something semi better than what I look like without the makeup. But yeah, so I was never girly, you know what I mean? So it makes me so nervous. Like, I don't know how to do hair. I can't braid. Mike can braid. Thank God Mike was raised with all girls. Maybe he will be better than I was, or better than I will be. It just makes me really, really nervous. I mean, I think every girl wants a girl. So it's not that I don't want a girl, but I just think at this stage, like, I just see myself as a boy mom. I see myself with all boys. It's what I know. It's what I love. And once again, not that I wouldn't love, you know, being a girl mom too, but it just, I don't know, it just kind of fits. I feel like it fits. So, I don't know. But, baby update. Baby is doing wonderful. I showed you the picture, but I will show you again because who doesn't want to look at that cute little peanut? I say he, I'm sorry guys, it's what I'm used to. I am actually 12 weeks now. I think 12 weeks exactly. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be 12 weeks. You can kind of like triple E see me there, guys. I don't know if that's annoying or not. I'll kind of try to turn. 12 weeks tomorrow. Everything is going super great. I did have a pregnancy scare a couple weeks ago when we went to North Carolina, which I didn't say anything to anybody other than my mom and Mike. But everything seems to be fine now. The baby was perfect. I was so anxious for my appointment because it, like I said, it wasn't anything that like warranted me calling, but it was enough to where my mind was racing 100 miles an hour because I did have a miscarriage with my third pregnancy. So it was after Jace and before Gage. And it was a lot of like the same symptoms. So I was a nervous wreck. And then when she put that on there, I'm going to start crying, which is totally ridiculous, but I'm pregnant hormonal. And I got to see him / her, dang it, and like was moving around and it was like such a relief. And I hated it too because Mike couldn't come with me. Gase, this is why I should probably not be having 4 kids. I can't even say their name. Like, I totally just made up a name. But Jace and Gage were both up sick all night long, and Mike was too. Mike was actually throwing up all night long that night. So I was like, this is probably not the best idea for you guys to come to the doctor with me. And as soon as she walked in, like, it made me feel like such a loser. She was like, oh my gosh, you're by yourself. And I'm like, I know, like, but I explained the situation and she actually thanked me. And she's like, you don't realize how many times people just come in here with their sick kids and all of that. And she's like, and they get everybody else sick. And I'm like, I know. I'm like, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, I'm devastated Mike's not here for the first one, but, I wanted to record it, but I mean, there's signs in the room and they say no pictures, no recording, and I respected it. And if I would have asked her, she probably would have told me yes, especially because Mike wasn't there. But once again, I know their rules, I know their policies, and I wanted to respect that, so I didn't. But yeah, baby's looking great. I'm growing on track. I've actually kind of slowed down because I like popped out there like the first week I was pregnant. And you could tell I was pregnant. A lot of you were questioning my family and they were lying and they were like so mad at me and they're like, Tommy, like we're lying to everybody. You have to announce. And I announced so early. But once again, like I said, I want this channel to be real. So if something bad did happen, like I was going to be honest with you guys. And so far nothing bad has happened. So that is great news. But yeah, my next appointment is in January. And I don't have an ultrasound or anything then, but then the following one, which will be probably another 5 weeks after that. So about in 10 weeks, I'll have another ultrasound and I will be able to show you guys the growth. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, man, I can talk. This is 10 minutes long. Woo! I love my babies. I guess that's why. But yeah, so bad news. We're not finding out. And it's funny too, because everybody keeps trying. They keep like doing, well, what about this? What about that? So I'll find out. And then my sister, Mandy, over at The Kitchen Wife on YouTube, if you have not checked her out, you need to. I will link her in the iCard. If I know how to do that, I know how to link my own videos, but I don't know if I know how to link hers, but I will find out. She is doing Vlogmas, and they are great so far. So you will definitely want to check her out. But she was like, you're a YouTuber now. People are going to want a gender reveal. She was just trying. She was like, well, how about you let me know and nobody else? And I won't tell anybody. And I'm like, no, if I'm going to struggle and not find out, I'm sure as heck not letting anybody else find out and me still struggle. Like, that's not happening. But yeah, I'm so excited. And I know that people think I'm crazy, but my doctor actually loved it. She was like, I love it. She was like, I haven't had it happen very often at all where someone doesn't find out. But she was like, I am so excited that you are not finding out, which like validated it for me, because she knows she's there, you know what I mean? So she sees the difference, you know, when people find out and when they don't. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm going to love the baby even more, you know, because I didn't find out. Like, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying the excitement and the surprise factor, I think is going to be over the top. So I'm going to go ahead and end this for now, but I am once again recording from my phone and you get a phone call. It's so annoying. But what I was saying was I will keep you guys updated. Like I said, I don't have anything for another 5 weeks. So it's going to be a while. It'll be like the second week, I think is when it is. And I would let you know, but it's actually stored in my phone. So since I'm recording on it, I can't let you know. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when the next baby appointment is, and how everything's going. But I hope that everybody has a great day, that you are enjoying this Christmas season. I'm finally, guys, this is day 3 of me feeling like a human being. Like, can we just talk about how excited I am? Because I felt like death. I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to do anything. Like, it was so bad. But yeah, I am feeling great. So I hope that everybody is enjoying the holidays, and just having a good day. But we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.